In this video, I'm going to be giving you a masterclass on creating a school group and how to most effectively and efficiently get the most out of creating a school group, whether it's free or paid, different types of school groups that you can create, and how to get started creating a profitable school group for you.
I'm ready to do what I do. Baby, what you wanna do? She just like it's a bulletproof. Baby, what you wanna do? I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what I do.
So I've been studying the marketplace on school groups for about the last year and a half. And right now, what's working in the marketplace is this strategy that I'm going to give you to turn your school group into literally a multi-six-figure money generating system. So if you don't know me, I'm Kiera Sade. I'm a marketing and content strategist. I help business owners go from invisible to highly visible on social media. And I help entrepreneurs tighten up their marketing strategies via their content, funnels, marketing strategies, etc. So today we're going to be talking school groups, and this is one of my favorite subjects to talk on. I don't speak on it very much. I kind of keep this internal, in-house, but I said I was going to just start. I'm going to just start bringing out my pop. So let's talk. I'm going to bring out my handy dandy whiteboard I have on my microphone so you can see me as I'm turning up, or you can hear me as I'm turning around. When it comes to school groups, get your notebooks. Y'all ready? All right, cool. When it comes to school groups, the first thing that you want to determine is if this school group is going to be a free community or a paid community. So, free or paid. I don't know how to spell paid. And we're going to talk about the differences of both and what I suggest and what I see working in the marketplace right now. So for many of you, you may be considering opening a school group for a free community to replace things such as Facebook groups. That's all fine and dandy. But I am going to offer you a different system that is working right now. So make sure you stay tapped into this video. Why are people replacing Facebook groups with free school groups? Number one, you can control the algorithm. There's no algorithm with Skool. You can control the algorithm. You can even do things such as sending out a mass email to all of the members inside of the group. There's special features such as events planning. You can put in courses, all of the great things that you can do with Facebook, except without the algorithm. The only thing that you cannot do inside of the school group that Facebook can do pretty much is stream live inside of the group. But other than that, people are really transferring. They're going from Facebook groups and they're scratching out their Facebook group and they're trading it in for the free school group, which is a pretty good strategy. But what I am going to reveal to you is an even better strategy that has been blowing up all over. And I really, if you are considering opening a school group, I want you to hop in on this right now while it's working before it gets oversaturated. So when it comes to paid school groups, there's two things that we have to consider, whether it's going to be community-based or course-based. Let's talk about the difference. Community-based is just replacing your Facebook group, right? You just want a place to put your community. You want them to be able to engage, interact, etc. You're pretty much just using the school group to get rid of the algorithm of Facebook. Then there's the course base. So there's things like MRR that is, I don't know if you guys have heard of MRR, but MRR, which is master resell rights, right? Which is something that's new, that's been booming, where someone can purchase the course inside of the school group and then they can resell it for 100% of the profits. There have been school groups blowing up with this model. We're not going to get too deep into the MRR method and why it works. We are going to brush over it so that you have an understanding of where you want to take or where you might want to start with your school group. But you can create courses, whether paid or free, right? And right inside of the school group. So there is a tab inside the school group that says courses. So your community can be more course-based, where you host and house your course in there instead of using like a Kajabi or a Teachable or any of these other course hosting platforms. Skool can handle that for you. Or again, like I said, it could be community-based, where it's not going to be a course, right? You're not really teaching anything. You just want to have a community where you can control the algorithm. right? So once you have decided whether it's going to be course-based or community-based, here is where the magic comes. Now, if it's going to be community-based and you're replacing your free Facebook group, here is what I suggest. Scratch out the free and make it a paid, low ticket, very, very, very low ticket community. And when I say low ticket, here's what I mean. In between $5 to $7 per month. So here's how that works. You'll have your free Facebook group. You don't get rid of that. You'll have your free Facebook group where you'll bring people in. You're bringing people in. Bring all these people in. Bring them 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 in. As you're giving value and you're sharing your tips and your tricks, after about 30 days, 30 to 60 days, while engagement is still very high because this is a new Facebook group, then you want to drop the private access school group, PA, private access, for just $5 to $7 a month. This will get you substantially more people inside of your school group than a free school group. Let's talk about why it works. So they're not just getting a regular freebie, right? I know a lot of high-level execs and high-level entrepreneurs run ads to a freebie, a free plus shipping. This replaces your free plus shipping. They have now committed because they've pulled out their credit card and they have paid $5 to $7 a month, which is nothing to most people. They'll pay that because the Facebook group was so great. You don't want to have the same things inside of your free Facebook group as you have inside of this community. You just want to make it more exclusive. And what you're going to do in this community, when you get this community, you're going to make them work for you. People don't work inside Facebook communities because there's no incentive. And what I mean by work for you, now they're inside of this community. Can I erase this so I can have some more room? Let's erase this. Now they are inside of your free or your low cost school group. So we got low cost school group. Now they're inside of here, right? There's going to be this thing called levels. And I think there's 1 to 8 levels. 1 to 8. Everyone comes in at a number 8. Only about 30%, 20 to 30% will get to level 3. You want to have incentives for each level in between. So maybe here you'll give a free ebook, 2 courses on this level. Maybe here you'll give something that people really, they would pay for this. This value should be at least a $97 product. Level 4 value should be at least a $397 product. And then it is at your discretion between levels 5 and level 6 as to what you get. As these people are trying to reach these levels, they have to engage. That means that they have to create content. They have to post content. They have to like content. They have to support other people's content. And when this happens, your school group runs on pretty much autopilot. Because they're trying to get to these levels. And then you have these members that are at these levels, especially level 4. They really have to work to get to level 4. Levels 1, 2, and 3, you're already at level 1 when you get in. Level 2 is super easy to get into. All you have to do is pretty much make an intro video and go and like a couple comments. Level 3 is a little bit more work, but level 4 is where they have to start doing work. And level 5 is more so about time than anything. So when you get to levels 5 and 6, this is more around people who have been there for at least maybe 2 to 3 months, right? Because they in order for you to engage as much to get to levels 5 and 6, you'll have to put a significant amount of time into that. And there still will be people to get to this, but it's going to be a very low number, like maybe 5%. But you want to have these people that are in level 4 talking to these people that are in level 1, level 2, level 3 about how great level 4 is, as well as yourself. So you want to always be marketing about what you're dropping inside level 4. I dropped this new AI twin course in level 4 and everybody's killing it. They're making their AI twins. I dropped this new cleaning chat bots. I dropped a new cleaning bot right? Where they'll tell you how to get all of your entire closet organized. If you take a picture, it'll tell you exactly what items you need to get in order to organize your closet, right? Whatever it is, you want to continue to promote that in levels 1, 2, and 3. That's all you got to do every single day is go in there and promote what's on levels 1, 2, and 3. The other thing that you're going to do in order to grow this group, so somebody's probably saying, Kira, how do I grow it? How do I get people in there? How do I grow this group? The LCSG, the low cost school group. Y'all ready? Affiliates. So Skool makes it very easy for people to affiliate your school group. Give them a percentage. Give them at least 50%. 50% affiliate fee on $5 is nothing to you. Remember, the goal of this $5 to $7 school group is not to generate revenue from the $5 to $7 a month. This is a lead gen. Remember that. This is the goal. The goal of this school group is a lead gen. Just like your free Facebook was a lead gen, now the goal of your LCSG is to generate leads. So now when people are getting paid, and so are you, you're getting paid $2.50 to $3.50 every time someone else brings someone else into the group, monthly, reoccurring, it's a win-win. It is a win. So as you're promoting everything that's in level 4, you're also promoting, hey, make sure you go and invite people into this group the same way they would a Facebook group. And they don't have any hesitation into inviting people into this low cost school group because it is only $5. It's $5 to $7. There is no financial restriction there, right? So, and they get a percentage of it. They get paid exactly what you're getting paid, so they don't feel like they're getting paid for doing any work. And then you let them promote their affiliate link inside of your free Facebook group. So now all day long, they in there talking about in the free Facebook group what's going on inside of the paid school group. That is how this works. Now, that's the community-based model. Let's talk about the course-based model. Y'all keeping up? Now let's talk about the course-based model. Y'all minds are blown right now, aren't they? Y'all minds are blown right now. So we just did community. Check. Now let's talk about course-based. If this were a lead gen, remember, this is a lead gen model. This is not profit. We're not creating a course based upon profit. We're creating the school group and a course-based school group based off lead gen. I want you to understand that because there's a different type of course that you can create if you're creating based on profit, right? So the lead gen model of creating a course is MRR. And I know a lot of you have a nasty taste in your mouth and the word has been demonized because it's supposed to stand for monthly reoccurring revenue. But the digital marketers have come and turned it into master resell rights, MRR. So this is the MRR that we're going to refer to when it comes to a lead generation model for paid course-based school groups. So this is our low cost school group. Again, this is still our low cost school group. What we're going to do for this paid course, MRR, as a lead gen machine is we're going to price this course in between $9 to $25 one time pay. $9 to $25 one time pay. You are going to need, if this grows big enough, you are going to need an admin for this model right here. This is a one-time pay. And once they get access into the school group, they now have access to these master resale rights. What does master resale rights mean? It means that they can sell your school group for 100% profit. Now, some of you might be like, oh, hell no, coach. Why would I let somebody sell my group or my course for 100% profit? Again, that is the cost for you to let them lead gen for you. I know a girl who did this, who grew her group from 2,000 to 60,000 people who paid minimum 25. So this is the minimum. This is the minimum. They can charge however much they want. There are people that are charging 97, 200, whatever price they want to put on there. She has a group of people of 60,000 people who have paid a minimum of $25 to get inside of this group. Now, I know other women who have done the course route and they charge for 97. This is not necessarily a lead gen, but it can be. It can be. It's harder and it's going to be slower to get the $9 to $25 for a course that you put in there. This course can be around anything. Is it going to be your high ticket course that you put in there? No, it's just like a mini course, right? And you just add things in there monthly, add something in there monthly. And there are no levels in this course. Levels are a no-no inside of the one-time pay because they paid to get access to the course. Now, these people don't know that this is what you're doing, but you lead them in here. And because the course is so good, you have to do a little more engaging inside of this group because there are no levels. So you've got to do more work with this one. But these are higher quality leads because they paid more to be there. They paid for a course. So now when you upsell to the larger course, right, or the larger service, it's an easy, how am I spelling easy? Yes. Easy yes. So now you might be asking, how do we feel this? Again, as we talked about when we go to community-based route, you can start if you have no audience, say you have no audience, community-based route, community with Facebook, create a Facebook group and your email list. So at the end of the day, content. If you run paid ads, run a paid ad to the Facebook group, get them in the Facebook group. This is kind of going to be, it's kind of like a lost lead, you know. But what you want to do if you run these people to this Facebook group, you want to have a tripwire or a slow in place to pay for the ad, okay? So the tripwire or the slow could actually be straight to the actual paid school group, right? Or it could be a higher cost item, $47 ebook, free shipping plus handling, whatever it is. Make sure that you're not paying for these ads by any means necessary by having a tripwire or a slow in place. Now, course based, we ain't doing no webinars or nothing like that because it's remember, it's only $9 to maybe $25. We want to make this easy for our members to come in and make them feel easy with selling an MR. Everybody can sell a $9, $25 product, right? They're comfortable with that. Because remember, they're getting MRR. So what we're doing is we're creating a content launch. We're showing what the course is about, what's inside of the course, all of the things. And you're constantly up. You have to constantly update and drop new things every month. Drop every month. So you will need some very good admin. I want you to have admin for both. But this one more so runs itself because of the levels. And this one is more, you work more. You work more, but higher return. So choose whichever one you're going to do. But this is my mini masterclass on how to use your LCG LCSG, your low-cost school group, as a lead generating machine. I am Kiara Sade. I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, let me know. I can't wait to see you open up your school group and get to the shmoney. And I'm out. Bye.